everything. He traveled a lot. He did not have money for his food also. Yeah. So sometimes he would be going hungry to bed. He would be going hungry, but he would just have sabr and then make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to at least give some food so that he is able to focus on his lessons when he is in class. Yeah. So as he's learning from the scholars all day. So one day as he is going through and making tawaf, then what happens? He looks down and he finds this nice velvet pouch. He picks up the pouch, he holds it in his hand, and then it has a nice string, right? He opens up the string, he puts his hand inside, and lo and behold, what does he find? One of the most beautiful pearl necklaces in the world. Amazingly glowing. Ya Allah, what is this? Then he put it back inside, he closed it, he went to his home, he put it in a nice safe place. And what do you think was going through his mind? Salad or chicken mandi, right? Or Nanavi chicken mandi, laham mandi feast or something, right? So food finally, for the next time, the whole time that I have my whole 4 or 5 years of study, I'm covered. My scholarship is covered. Alhamdulillah, thank you Allah. Is that what he did? Probably not, right? So what he did do was, as soon as he put it in a safe place, he went back to the Kaaba and he was seeing if anybody's looking for something that they lost. Yeah. And then he was waiting, and then there was this old man who came about, and he's like asking around, hey, has anybody seen a pouch? Has anybody seen a pouch? Then he said, oh, okay. He went up to the old man, he told him, did you, what did you lose? And he said, this pouch, can you describe the pouch to me? Okay, this and this and this and this. Then it was like this, and it had this kind of string. And what was inside the pouch? A pearl necklace. What kind of pearl necklace? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, and before he was offering a big price, right? He was offering 500 or something, 500 dinars for those who find it. So imagine the value of the pearl if he was giving 500 dinars for somebody who finds it, approximately that amount, right? From what I recall. So then he goes up to, then he brings it to his house, and then he shows him the pouch. He opens it, and he's so happy, and then he says you have to take this money, right? 50 dinars or 500, how much it was? Dinars, it's gold coins basically, right? So then it's still a lot of money, of course. So then he's like, he was about to take it, and then he's like, because it was a reward that was announced. He announced reward, he did it, and then he was going to get it. Then he said, I'm sorry, I cannot accept it. Because I did not do anything to deserve this money. You lost it, and I just gave you what rightfully belonged to you. I don't deserve this money. Thank you. So then he was insisting and insisting. No, I insist. Then he said, no, I don't want to take it. I really apologize. I appreciate it. So then, fast forward. Then he forgets about this incident. He finishes his degree. He graduates top of his class. Great scholar. Then he got the job, the duty as Chief Justice of Andalus, one of the top judges of Spain, right? So he gets on a ship to go to Spain to start his new career as one of the best, the top judges of Spain. Of course, very respectable position. And on his way, what happens? A storm comes, and the ship collapses, and people die, drown. Most of them drown and dead. And this Qāḍī Abū Bakr gets washed into the shore. And of Yemen, from our Yemeni brothers here, you might know the story. So on the coast of Yemen, he gets washed into there. He's unconscious, so people take care of him, take care of his health and everything. And finally he recovers, he opens his eyes, and then he finds people around him. So, where am I? So you're in Yemen, you're here, and all of that, Aden or wherever it was. And then he tells him take care of your health, Allah warn you, and he explains his whole situation. And then the person who's taking care of him, the muaddin of the masjid, he tells him, you know what, our imam just passed away and we need an imam in our masjid. Can you please be our imam? Until you get better and you are able to travel to your job and so forth. He said, okay, no problem. Then he became the imam of the masjid. He was giving khutbah, Jummah and so forth. Then they asked him, our imam used to give classes to the students here. Can you give classes to the? He was like, okay, no problem. I can do that. Then fast forward, he became reputable, and they told him, please stay with us. Just be a part of our community. We need somebody like you. So then it's a big choice, right? Chief, one of the big justice of Qurtuba. In the civilization, it's like the USA of today. You got a job as like a CEO of a major company, like Google of of USA, right? So then, and he has an offer as a village imam. Yeah. So then he decided, okay, I'll take this. You know, he felt that people were sincere and he can make contribution. He took that job. Then after some months passed by, and then they asked the imam, right? Like then they asked him, like, you know what? Why don't you get married? You know, he's like, yeah, I guess I can get married. It's about time. I'm settled now. I need a companion, right? So then he says, the Muaddin says that, the old imam, he has a daughter, and I'm in charge of taking care of the daughter to find a good spouse. And I cannot think of anybody else better than you. So I would be great that if you can become her husband, right? So he agreed. He didn't even see her. So he said, just agreed. And then they get married. The nikah happens, and then